I want you to know that your self-image creates your decisions create your actions, and your actions actually create your results. And today I want to go a little bit deeper into action, how just a little bit of action can change the game for you, right? So basically I will talk from my own experience, and like a couple of weeks ago I started shooting these videos, right? I have like over 20 videos right now, and before I started shooting videos, you really can't imagine how scared I was to do it, right? How dumb I feel first when I flip the camera, and I just didn't felt like a human being. I don't know, I just felt really weird, really strange, right? But actually I made a decision and I took the action, right? And so I want to tell you actually where the action comes from, right? And you have to understand that you don't force yourself to take an action, right? It has to happen just automatically, and that's the way you can take the best action, right? Most of the times there are things that we say to ourselves that let's say, I would say the example like for videos, right? We say, oh, I need a better camera, right, to shoot this video, and only then I will have the results, right? Or I need a better microphone, right? Or I need a better computer, right? And we all need something, right? We always can get needy, right? And actually there are people who's driving Ferraris and Bugattis and everything, and actually they don't need them, right? You know that they don't need them, but the difference is that they want them, right? So it's not what you need, it's actually what you want, right? So when you take an action, you have to know that you're taking this action to get to the place where you want to get, right? To be who you want to be, right? So like I said, I'm like shooting now these videos for 20 days, and that's not a big action, right? I just really had to make a decision, and mostly it was fighting against myself, right? About my thinking, fighting with my mind, right? It wasn't like I need a better camera or what, right? Fuck that, I don't need that, right? Just flip the camera and make your video, right? Because the biggest obstacle is just to try to fight yourself to actually make the decision, right? So now I'm shooting these videos for like 3 weeks, I think 3 or 4 weeks, and recently I was checking out what's happening with my videos, and I realized that I have over 100 subscribers already, right? Imagine, what I do is basically a couple of days a week I flip on my camera, right? I make a short video, right? Share it with people, and I'm attracting people, right? I'm making a kind of following, right? And simply taking just a little bit of action, right? And imagine yourself doing that, just starting to take the first step. If you haven't started to take any steps for your future, right? For the things you want, right? Just take the first step. Trust yourself and trust in what you want, and trust in what you're doing, right? And probably the biggest thing what can go wrong is that you start to believe to people who says you can't do it, right? Or what the heck you're doing, right? That's stupid, right? I don't want to go out with you because you're making these stupid videos, right? Why you're making the videos? Because you can't even spell, right? Or you have this horrible accent or something, right? And that's such a bullshit, you know? They're just fighting with your mind, right? And you just have to lock them out. You just say, fuck off guys, a little bit, right? Till I get this right, and then you will see what will happen, right? And you just never give up, right? And you just take the action, take the damn hard action, right? It doesn't have to be big. You don't have to, if you want to put the ad outside, right? It doesn't have to be a $500 ad straight away, right? Start with a $5 ad, $10 ad, right? Take a little bit of action, right? Each day do something. Don't just lay back, right? And just watch TV and think about, oh yeah, I want this awesome house, alright? And think like 24/7, actually never take the first step to get to the freaking house, right? I was listening to this Bob Proctor's audio, I think, and he was talking about a guy, and he wanted a hot wife, he wanted to win a lottery, right? He visualized all the time, he visualized what he wants, right? And like for years he did it, and in the end he said like, this shit doesn't work. this doesn't work, right? The visualization doesn't work, right? But what was the problem? He didn't do the action, he didn't do the first step even to buy a one lottery ticket, right? He didn't take this first step to go on date and meet some new people, you know? And that's where I think most of the people are falling, right? They think like, I will do, right? I know this stuff, right? I can do it later, right? I can take action a little bit later, but you know that later means never. So guys, you have to take action every single day. You have to learn if you want to be who you always want to be, right? You want to be rich, or you want to travel the world, live on the beach, whatever, right? You have to take action, do it. If you just lay down and eat KFC chicken, right, nothing will happen. You know what I'm saying? You just do what you gotta do, right? And just guys, never give up, right? Keep pushing, take action. You gotta take a damn action, right? It doesn't, like I told you, it doesn't have to be big action, right? It has to be something, a little step, like shooting your first video, right? Shoot your first video, share with people it, right? And eventually you will start to grow the following, like me, unexpected, totally unexpected. I'm having over 100 subscribers already, right? I get likes on my videos, I get comments on my videos, right? And I never forced anybody to do it, right? You never force, you just believe in yourself, guys. Take the damn action, right? Make the decision and you will have the results, right? So guys, that's about it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, leave the comment below, and of course click on the link in the description, and see you in the next video. Peace.